Howdy friends, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the footage from my trip to Vernal, Utah. I actually took it the weekend prior to this. It was April 22nd, and then I forgot about it. So, my friend was going through her first time through the temple, and I wanted to be there. And I got a ride with one of my other friends, which was awesome. So I was able to go, which was super. And it wasn't snowing. The road to Vernal, fix my hair here. I feel like there's one little strand sticking up over the front. There we go. I'm really loving my hair. I think it makes it look more full. It makes it look less like I'm bald. That's the problem with my hair, because it's so fine and thin, is when it gets long, it just looks really stringy and even more thin. And yeah, the top gets like really sparse looking, the sides get really sparse looking, so it's a balance. It's a delicate balance. My last haircut, I did the blunt bob. That was an experiment. I'm not a fan of the blunt bob because it made the top still have that length, and it just didn't really get the volume that I was looking for. Now, when I let layers grow out, they look really bad, but I just really kind of have to stay on top of it, which I'm decently bad about. Anyway, the road to Vernal was pretty clear. We had a few little patches of ice still on the road, but yeah, we've still been having snowstorms, so it is probably going to be frozen here till May, till possibly June. I've heard that it can snow up until like July. And then we get like 2 months and then it starts all over again, which I'm totally fine with. I moved here kind of knowing what to expect for the most part. You know, of course, I had never been to Wyoming. I had never lived in Wyoming. Of course, I'd never lived in Wyoming if I'd never visited Wyoming. But yeah, I had never even been in or through Wyoming. It was one of those states. There's like a small handful of states that I had never visited or been to. Idaho was one of them. Utah was one of them. I've now been there a couple of times. Montana, I still have not been to. The Dakotas, I've never been to still. We now live in that area, so I want to go visit those. Let's see. Minnesota, I've never been there. Don't know if I ever will. It's not that big a deal to me. It seems pretty, but I think it's kind of close to the Dakotas and what it looks like. And let's see. I've finally been to Iowa when I went to visit my dad and my in-laws last summer. We went to Tennessee and Ohio. We just barely went through Iowa, which, how exciting is Iowa, right? It seemed like the farmland, like it kind of was like Missouri and all that, which I've been to a million times. Let's see, what other states have I not ever been to? The northeastern states like New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Maryland, Maine, what else is up there? Vermont. Yeah, those like that little patch of states up in the corner. I've not been up there. I have been to New York before, but I was really little, so I don't remember it. I'm not in a hurry to get to New York anytime soon. It's not a state that I would like go out of my way to visit. I suppose if I like went to Maine and I had to go through New York, then I would visit it. But yeah, it's not like a state that's on like my list of places that I absolutely have to see. I think that's it. I've been to just about every other state in the country. Some more than once. Yeah, pretty sure I've been to all of them now, except for the ones that I just listed. And we've been wanting to visit like Montana and the Dakotas. Mostly I want to see Mount Rushmore really bad because I've never seen it and it looks really interesting. So yeah, anyway, that's not what this video is about. But I was traveling and thought I would share because it's so pretty up there. That was like mostly the Flaming Gorge footage that you saw. And then we went to the temple, so I recorded a little bit when we got there. Because Vernal Temple is small, but it's really pretty. So, yeah. But I went to Albertson's and picked up a few things. So I'm going to show you that. My little haul. I'm just doing it over here because it wasn't that much. And I didn't feel like... I'm about to clean the kitchen. So, which one will you see first? You'll see this one first. And then Monday will be my kitchen cleaning video. So I got some Re-Up soap to wash the dishes. I think I still have half a bottle, but I like to keep those kinds of things on hand because when I run out, I hate running out. This was on clearance, and you know I like the 9 Elements, or Elements 9, whichever. I use it in my laundry. Right now I have the fabric softener, but I got this to use. I'm going to put a little squirt. I have glass like spray bottles from Thrive Market. And I'm going to use this. I always mess up her name. Katarina something. But she's from Finland. And she uses a dish soap based cleaner, and so I was just gonna put a little spray of this, or a little squirt, in my spray bottles and see if it makes too much suds for me to clean. So I got those two. This was $2.24. Yeah, $2.24, which is the same price as the bottles of the fabric softener that I got. This one was $3.49. It was on sale. Regular price $3.99. This is my favorite soap for washing dishes that is natural. Some of them are like they don't foam up or anything, and I feel like they don't do anything to clean. So that's always been my favorite. It's Open Nature. I get it at Albertsons, but also at Safeway. My favorite is the pear scent, but this time I got citrus. Last time I got lavender, and it was not my favorite. It's a little too flowery for me for dishes. It smells good, but I would use it more as a hand soap than in dishes. I'm really particular about scents and dishes, and flowery scents for me, they can kind of linger. And now that I'm getting my sense of smell back, yeah, it's no fun to be eating something and smell flowers. To me, it just doesn't go good together. And then I picked up another, you know, my regular, some bone broth. And I got 2 more of these because they were 75 cents each. So now I have 4 for next Easter when I color eggs for the egg party, the Easter party for kids. So I gotta find a place for those. And then I picked up some Easter napkins. I use them for decoupage and also as napkins. So that is that. And then I went to the Dollar Tree and I found this for $5. We've been looking for one to hang up on our wall, and I thought it was cute. All the other wooden ones that I see, even kind of this size, are like $50 to $200. You can see it's pretty big. This was in the plus section. This is 21.65 inches by 13.38 inches. And as you can see, it was, turn around here, $5 for, they call it an Americana palette flag. But yes, I have seen these that look almost identical to this as 20 to 50 for this size, and then the slightly bigger size like $150 to $200. I thought it looked really pretty. My husband's been wanting to put up an American flag on the wall, and I won't let him put up an actual flag. He has 2 American flags. One we put out on the balcony when it's like the winter's over, so it like attaches in all 4 corners so it doesn't like blow all over the place. But I don't know, I just don't think, we used to have flags on our walls all the time when I was, younger and decorated like I was 15. We had tapestries and stuff on the wall, and I'm just not about that life anymore. So I told him when we get a house and he gets like his man cave, he can put whatever he wants on the walls. I liked this flag. I think it looks classy. It looks kind of, I don't know what kind of decor I'm going for. We want to go to Salt Lake City, and I want to go to Hobby Lobby. We should have gone when we were in Casper, but it was his birthday, so I let him do what he wanted. Maybe we'll go for my birthday. My birthday is coming up next weekend, actually. Well, when you're watching this, it will be like that weekend, because it's May 2nd, so it's the next Tuesday, the Tuesday after you're watching this video. So maybe we'll go to Salt Lake City for my birthday. I will have to see, because I've been there, but he hasn't, and I've only been there like for a couple of hours going to temple. I have not been there to like explore. And then of course I went through when I was taking the bus to Oregon, but I wasn't like able to explore anything. I saw the grimy, grimy bus station. Those are probably the most disgusting bathrooms I've ever been in my entire life. I don't know what happened there, but ugh, they were all horrible. And if I didn't have to go so bad, I would have waited. I know there's a bathroom on the bus, but I never used it because, ugh, no, thank you. I don't go to the bathroom on planes, and we stopped often enough on the bus that I just went whenever we stopped at like a gas station. So anyway, I'm like super chatty today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I picked this up. I already have the endy part. If you watched my last video when I was cleaning the hallway, I prefer this kind of broom for getting, because shag carpets get really matted, and because I don't vacuum them often enough, it gets really matted, and I use a broom to get the pile back up when I vacuum, because my vacuum is older. It's like 2 years old, and so a lot of the suction is gone from it. So I just sweep up a lot of the big stuff, and I get the mat or the nap back up and then I vacuum, and it gets it from being all matted down. So I got this to swap out my longer broom. Plus, I've been using that one to sweep the patio, and I like to have them, like, if I use it outside, I don't want to keep using it inside, if that makes sense. I picked up this air freshener thing. Probably not the best ingredients in the world. It says it's infused with essential oils and it's free from phthalates and acetone. I don't know. I'm just using it. I don't care that much, really. It is whatever. This I got to hang up the basket in my laundry room. Oh, I forgot to look at shelves while I was at the Dollar Tree. I also forgot to get cleaning vinegar, but I don't really need it right now because I have a almost full container of fabric softener. That stuff. I got this because I need to plug in my other plant light. So I needed this, and I also need an extension cord, but I think they're under the cabinet in the kitchen. I got some cute Mother's Day cards for my mama-in-law. I got her this one. I love the sparkles and the flowers. And then for my stepmom, I got her this one because I thought it was super cute. It doesn't have sparkles on it though, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. What else did we get? I need to remember to get those in the mail because Mother's Day is going to sneak up on me. Oh, if you saw me on one of my other hauls, I picked up a purple one of these, but it was a USB, mini USB. So this is the USB-C. That is the one that I needed. I wanted the purple, but they only had orange and blue, so I went with the orange. Then I found this really cute summer sign. It's an octopus, and I love them. I love this. It looks so cute. Very nautical. It's like a giant tag with an octopus on it. So I got that for my summer decors. It is part of the Shore Living. It is called Wall Decor. Simple, simple. And then I got this for my door because all of the summer signs were kind of meh. And I've already got some. So I got this because, Memorial Day is coming up, and then right after Memorial Day, we roll into the 4th of July. So I picked this up for my door because I like the sparkles. They had a lot of cute ones, but I chose this one. I already have some of the other ones that they had. And then lastly, I picked up this texturizing hair parfum. It is coconut and sea salt. It says, enjoy effortless beachy waves with a single spritz using this blend of tropical island scents. So I thought I would give this a try with my new hairstyle, and I will let y'all know how it works. I was going to make my own, but this says it smells good. It has some things that I'm not incredibly fond of in the ingredients. If you want to see that, there we go. If you want to pause and read that. Yeah, not the best ingredients, but I don't use it very often. Just a quick spritz every now and again. There are so many things on this planet already that are not good for us. It's not that big a deal. I already do my part to keep myself healthy in other ways, so that's the best I can do, right? just do my best. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to have time. I was going to show you, I got a haul from Ross because I spoke at the state conference Saturday, this past Saturday. Yeah, the Saturday before you're watching this. Which, whew, I was nervous. It's like for our entire area, not just my, like the church that I go to that's right down the street from me, but for all of the churches in my city. So yeah, that was like, I kept it out of my mind, like the whole, because I've known about it since the end of March, and I kept it out of my mind the entirety of April. I wrote a like speech for it, which I'm glad I wrote it down because otherwise I would have been floundering like major. But I didn't really get nervous until like a couple hours before I was supposed to be there. So that was a plus. Of course, everybody said that they could have never told that I was as nervous as I was, so that's good. Clearly, I'm very much like a duck. Calm on the surface, but paddling like crazy on the bottom. So yeah, that was my intention, was to show you that haul, but I will do it next week because I also want to go through my closet and get rid of some stuff to go to the donation. I like to like take out things that I don't wear very often and put back in, you know, when I buy new things, I like to take stuff out and before I put the new stuff in. Like, I think I'm going to get rid of this guy. It's just not my favorite. It's like the buttons, the button area, it gets really, like the fabric gets wrinkly, and so it makes the buttons gap. Because the fabric is like, here, let me show you. Like right here, see how it folds over? And so it makes the buttonhole gap open so that I would have to iron this shirt every time I wear it. And I'm not about that life. See, it folds here. So right here it's folded. You can see that. It's like folded in on itself. And then on this side, it's also folded, and it's like that on like every single one of the buttons, and so it makes all of the buttons gap open, and I don't like that because it makes the shirt look like it's too small. Now, if it were actually ironed, you know, it would fit right, because it's not, you can see that it's not too small for me. It's just that the button, all of the button areas are folded over. And the only one that's not really badly folded is this one. And it's the only one that sits right. So, yeah, it's not my favorite shirt. I almost never reach for it. I made myself wear it today, and so that I could see if I really liked it, and I just really don't. I love the blue one. The blue one I wear all the time. I got it, honestly, just to wear in the summer because it's a light fabric, and I wear long sleeves all summer because I don't like to get the sun on me. I know I should because vitamin D, but it can go through your clothes. Like, the sun's rays can go through your clothes. I just like because I don't like farmer tans, and I don't wear t-shirts. I like long sleeves. So this was like cool fabric, but the blue one's the same, and I'll just have to go find something better. I actually have a white one, a white, really pretty white linen shirt, so I can wear that one and get rid of this one. And I already have a few things picked out that are gonna go hit the road. So anyway, before this video gets to 30 minutes long, I will let you all go. Um, yeah. If I do anything fun on my birthday, which is May 2nd, I will take something, video and show you what we end up doing. So anyway, I'm gonna head out. Peace out and take care of yourselves. Bye.